Hello everyone, and welcome to another News Coolum video up in the mountains and at a Pilot Flying J GM Energy site that, even though this is Sunday, it's still under construction. So it looks like the Gray Birch construction company. And yeah, it's going to be two 350 kilowatt chargers there, it looks like. The power cabinets over in the corner. The fencing is still up, of course. These aren't going to be powered up for a long time still. But yeah, at the Pilot Flying J location. Just wanted to do a quick stop by the site, see how it's going. But it looks like the units are actually in place, and yeah, everything looks good. The canopy is up. So yeah, it's just a matter of, I think, finalizing the site. What I'm interested in is some of those additional pedestals over there. Maybe they have the Delta cabinets in place already, and conduit piping ready to run, it looks like. So they probably just need a high power transformer, which in California could take forever. And then of course just the pull through stalls, the overall canopy. You know, and of course it's going to be paved. I do wish that they would install a slightly larger footprint than this. Two 350 kilowatt chargers. Like, people talk about it adding a potential for failure. I don't really see that as being the issue. I just see not enough throughput. Like, having maybe additional pull-in parking just to have more than 4 stalls. That way, you know, you have the pull through kind of reserved, and you could really even fit 4 units under one of these canopies, and I don't think it would be too big of an issue, because a lot of times these are going to end up being used. Even if it's like the 6 stall layout, you could fit a full 6 to 8 cars in there at a time charging. So everything is looking good. I don't know what the ETA would be. Gas prices up here are well over $5 a gallon. We're not really that far into summer yet. 24-hour travel center. Air, of course, you've got the squeegees and things that will be under this canopy as well. Subway, Cinnabon, and you know, and of course, if you want to walk across the street or whatever, there's some additional food options. But yeah, this is going to be a welcome addition to this section of Northern California. All right, so that was very cool. Just checked out that EVgo new site with a GM Energy Pilot Flying J. This is up in Weed, California, just off of highway or Interstate 5. So I was speaking with the contractor in charge of putting it together. I guess they're a nationwide contractor, Coil, under Wallbox, which is really interesting. So I'm gonna send him an email and see if maybe he also wants to maybe stop by Coast to Coast EVs for that podcast. That would be a nice, interesting guest to have on to talk about the work that they're doing. But the big thing is, apparently this site is almost ready to be energized. So it looks like they just need to finalize some of the paving, and they already have the power drop. So it's just a matter of getting that installed by the utility, getting the the inspection approvals and get it powered up. So he said it could be energized, you know, within a week or two at the latest. So that will be really cool. He said that these sites can normally be installed in only about 4 weeks. So that's really saying something. I guess this one took a while longer, and the big reason for that is apparently just weather. They wanted to install this site, I guess, at the end of last year, and that's just the wrong time to be installing anything in this part of Northern California. The weather is going to cause delays, and we had a particularly wet winter, and then, you know, we're up at almost 4,000 feet elevation in Northern California. You're going to get snow, you're going to get ice, you're going to get a lot of rain. So apparently it was just weather delays. But that being said, it looks like everything looks good right now, and it sounds like they already have the transformer, so everything is ready for the power drop. This is going to be a really good, important site, and I'm looking forward to using it. So I'm going to keep my eyes open, and I'll maybe make a special trip up here again when it's energized, just to check it out. So anyway, we need to hit the road because, well, I didn't charge up too much in when I was over at that charge point. It was a little bit of a letdown. 3 out of the 4 DC fast chargers were down in that Mount Shasta charge point site. So unfortunate, but you know, c'est la vie. Hopefully ChargePoint can get that site up and running again. It's nice to see that they put an Express Plus in, but it doesn't do anybody any good if it's not on. But these getting powered on within the next week, less than 10 miles up the freeway, you know, we're starting to see that resiliency to the charging infrastructure that we need. And I have about a quarter of a battery left, so I need to turn around and start heading back down. I have some shopping to do. Little guy's going to get anxious because it's already getting near his dinner time. So let's head out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick overview of the GM Energy Pilot Flying J site in Weed, California. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and thank you for watching.